cracking? It's your boy Deuce back with another video, another level bullies. I know you saw the thumbnail. Yes, I'm doing a raffle, giving away this boy right here. All right, before I get into all the details about how we're gonna play this game, for now, let me go ahead and let y'all know the update on the puppies now. All the puppies are pretty much sold. I got 2 pups left. They're actually still pending right now, so they may be gone after this video. But I figured, you know, we still had a dog left, so I figured we go ahead and raffle off this boy right here, which is Dragon, okay? Yeah, so it's a lot going on, man. I know this is like the first time, I don't think anybody's ever done this with the dogs, as far as getting them raffled off on YouTube Live. So I think this might be a trend. I might do this every single time I have a litter, give people a chance to own the dog for a cheap price, all right? So without further ado, let me go ahead and get into all the details about how this game is going to be played, when we're doing it, and how you can participate, all right? But first, before we do that, let me show you what you're getting, all right? Let me show you what kind of dog you're getting for that price, okay? So here's Dragon at 12 weeks right now. Dude is a stud, man. It's a boy, all right? Coming with paperwork, shop records, health certificate. We got UKC registered papers, man. We got all that, all right? So you guys can see what you guys are getting, okay? So you can see right here, we got a blue tri. All right, take a look at it. See the face, see the head. Beautiful, man, beautiful. This is what you're getting for a cheap price, okay? Somebody can get this dog for $1, okay? $1, all right? As low as $1, you can have this dog right here in your home for $1 just by playing this game, okay? Getting a nice dog at that, man. Check him out, all right? Check him out. This is the one and only time you'll be able to own a dog like this. This dog is worth like $10,000, right? This is a $10,000 dog that you're taking off the hands for as cheap as $1. The most you're gonna pay is $100, okay? So think about those numbers and what you're paying and what you're getting. That comes with shop records, health certificate, it's coming with the registered papers, all that, all right? Check him out. Good. So you can see him. Sweet boy too, man. He's already like 24 pounds already, so he's pretty big, all right? He's gonna be pretty big. Check him out. All right, what you've been waiting for, let's go ahead and get to those details on how you can play this raffle and how you can win this dog, okay? I got 4 rules. I have 4 rules that must be accomplished before you can actually participate in this raffle for this dog, okay? Rule number 1, all right? You gotta subscribe and like and comment on my channel, okay? If you don't do this on this video, you won't be eligible to play in the raffle on this date, all right? So once again, rule number 1, you gotta subscribe, like, and comment on this channel, all right? If you do that, then you'll be eligible to play in this game. Rule number 2, all right? Whoever wins the dog must sign a contract with another level bullies. That contract just states that you won't harm or fight the dog, keeps us all safe. Everyone signs contracts when you guys are dealing with puppy exchange with me and another level bullies. It just that's how it is, all right? So you have to sign the contract, all right? So that's not negotiable. That's important. It protects you, protects me, protects the dog, all right? That's most important for me, all right? So rule number 3, all right? Anybody who wins this dog, you are responsible for the shipping costs, all right? I'm not paying the shipping cost because I'm already giving you this dog for a low price. Like I said, the most you're gonna pay for the dog itself is $100 or as low as $1, all right? So it's your job to make sure you take care of the shipping costs. Now that cost can vary based on where you live at. You can be living out of the country, out of the state. That's just, there's a shipping cost that goes with this dog, okay? So you have to cover that cost, all right? I'm not covering that cost. It's just what it is. Because I am doing this raffle, I'm not covering the cost, all right? I'm just being honest with you. That's how it's gonna be. But yeah, so yeah, rule number 3, shipping costs, you have to cover that cost. I highly recommend that you come pick up your dog in person, all right? It's easier for you, it's cheaper, and it's safer for the dog. The dog is with you, you're bonding with the dog right away, and that's the best way to do it. But if you're not able to come and pick up your dog by yourself, you can go ahead and use shipping carriers. Shipping carriers we used before is a nanny service, and we have other carriers as well. And that cost varies based on where you live at, okay? That's rule number 3, don't forget it. You gotta cover that shipping costs, all right? Rule number 4, payments, all right? Now doing this raffle, you need to have handy with you your phone or whatever paid system you're going to use in order to pay for the dog. I'll tell you right now, I'm only accepting Zelle and Apple Pay. We're not doing Cash App, we're not doing Venmo, we're not doing PayPal, we're not doing none of that. All right, it's either Zelle or Apple Pay. All right, so those are my 4 rules. All right, so think about those 4 rules. I'll list them here on the side of the screen so you can see them. All right, all those rules. All right, like I said, during this raffle, once your number pops up, you have to pay right then and there. All right, you're gonna pay that amount. So $10 pop up when it's your turn. You have to have your phone or whatever handy to go ahead and pay the amount so that we know that this person's paid for that spot, and we can take it off. If you do not pay for that spot, we'll give you some time in between. If you don't pay for it, we'll just go on to the next person, and we'll just go ahead and just do it that way. All right, so come ready. That's why I'm doing this video now, so you guys are prepared for this raffle. Really simple rules, nothing too crazy. It's a fun game actually when you start playing it, and you know, who knows, it might be you to actually win this puppy. So on this date, I'll put the date up here, we're gonna have a YouTube live chat room, okay? During this YouTube live is when we're gonna start the raffle. Once we hit 100 people in this chat room, we're gonna start the game. Really easy game. All you have to do is just type whatever name I say in the chat. If you type the name first in that chat, you will then have the first opportunity to go ahead and generate a number, okay? And whatever number pops up, that's the number you pay. Okay, so for example, if I say the word is dog, whoever types that word dog the fastest in the chat, I'm gonna scroll down that chat line and see whoever typed dog first. Then we're gonna generate a number for that person. We use that app, really safe app. It's just a number generator, and we click it, and it just does random numbers 1 through 100. Whatever number pops up, that's the number you pay. Okay, so for example, if I hit generate and it pops up 10, that person only has to pay $10. All right, it'll be via Zelle or Apple Pay. All right, you pay that amount, then the next person goes. We'll do another name, say cat. Person types in cat, whoever gets it first, we'll generate a number. If that number is 27, 86, 45, it can be any number between 1 and 100. That person has to pay that amount in order for him to lock that number down, okay? So because I would like to make this game fair, and I want to give everybody an opportunity to go ahead and increase their chances of getting this dog, you will have an opportunity to go twice if you want to when it's your turn. All right, so if I throw a name out there and I say type the word dog in the chat, that person types dog first, they'll go ahead and generate a number, and I'll ask them, I say, okay, would you like to do a second number? Which means you can buy 2 numbers if you want to, all right? Which just increase your chances of you winning that pool, all right? But I'm only doing it twice. You know, I don't want this game to go longer than it has to be. I'm trying to make sure this game goes smoothly and quickly and efficiently as possible, and that's what I'm doing, all right? So I'll give you 2 opportunities. You can say yes or no in the chat, and just say, hey, no, I don't want a second turn. We'll go ahead and drop another name in the chat, and we'll just keep moving on, all right? So once again, this game is gonna be fun. It sounds complicated, but it's really, really simple, really easy. I'm making it really affordable for you guys to actually win a dog, a grade A dog. That dog is like top tier dog, okay? So you saw what it looked like. Dragon is a top tier dog, and he's a male. Boy, that's gonna be a showstopper for sure. We're gonna have a good time on this on live chat. It's gonna be fun. You'll have that dog, and it's gonna be fun because you potentially could go home with a dog, you know, for really cheap. And like I said, you're not gonna pay more than $100. So just think about the prices that had before. All right, these dogs were going for thousands of dollars. All right, I brought that price down and put it in the margin between 100 and 1 and 100. All right, so that means that if you come into this game, to this chat, you make sure you have $100, at least minimum $100 to spend. All right, which is not a lot. All right, you got $100 at least to spend. You'll cover all of the numbers if you need to. Now, if you want to go a second time and buy another number, that's up to you. All right, I'm just telling you, the most you have to spend is $100. Its minimum is $1. Can't beat that. Like I said, this raffle is me giving back to you guys, so you guys can have an opportunity to own one of these top of the line dogs that are so expensive to get nowadays. I figured I'd do this once every time I get a litter, and who knows, if this goes well, we'll continue to do it on other litters, and we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, you guys do have to do all the rules, follow the instructions, and like I said, I'll make sure that you guys get this dog. And there are no games. This is for real, y'all. This is for real. I'm telling you. You can own your dog for this. I wish I had this done for me when I was looking for a dog. I would have definitely participated in this type of game because you never know. The luck of the draw, I feel lucky sometimes and I feel like I can win, okay? Once all the numbers are accounted for between 1 and 100, we'll go ahead and clear out the app. and then we'll go ahead and generate a number right away so we'll know who the winner is right after the game, okay? It's that simple, that easy. It's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait to see you guys there. Once again, don't forget to follow the rules. All right, I got 4 rules you gotta abide by. Just make sure you follow that, okay? Stay locked in. I'll see y'all next time.